Okay, so you're finally doing it. You're creating your own timeline of your life so you can pass it down to hopefully the next generation so they don't have to try to do as much research about you. But oh my gosh, you've hit a couple of roadblocks. You don't remember certain details about your life. Well, I've got a tip for you, and this episode is called Road Trip. I don't know about you, but the older I get, the more my memory just seems to float away. I don't remember as much as I used to, especially about my own personal life. And sitting down recently with my dad and talking with him about his life, because they've had to ask him tons of questions for, you know, his case with the mesothelioma. I won't get into that, but we've been able to sit down and talk with him about his past. And oh my gosh, some of the stuff he remembers. I'm like, where are you hiding this? I know I could not remember certain details about my life growing up, but he's pulling things out left and right. But even though he's got such a great memory, there are times where he can't remember. He sits there and he's just like, gosh, it's not coming to me. But then something happens. We either show him a photo or he sees a video or something just triggers that memory and he's like, I got it. Now I know. And how many times does that happen with us? Smells, sight, photos, videos, they trigger a lot of memories within us. So I've got a tip for you. If you're doing your own timeline and you're running into some difficulty remembering certain details about your life, then first look at pictures, obviously. That's the first thing. Look at pictures. Maybe that'll help trigger some memories and bring back certain feelings. But there's one thing that really just seems to trigger a lot of memories within me. Recently, I decided when I was out doing some research, I was just going to stop by an old place that I used to visit as a child, where my great Aunt Ruth used to live. I decided to just swing by there and see the old condominium. And oh my gosh, it was like I just stepped back in time. Everything was exactly the same on the outside, the buildings, the colors, everything was exactly the same. And being there, all of a sudden, memories just started coming forward in my mind that I hadn't thought about in so long. And actually, I'm going to be starting a new series maybe soon if I can get everything worked out. And I'll explain more about that later. But because of this experience, it's caused me to think about this, that one thing you can do is try to, if you're able to, visit old places that you used to live or you used to go to, you used to visit, whether it be a school or a mall, a store, a park, other buildings where other family used to live. Visit some of those places and maybe walk the same path that you used to walk and record it, whether on your digital recorder for your voices or a video recorder, so you can capture those memories that all of a sudden just start coming forward. And you're like, I remember playing ball over here, or I remember taking a walk down here, or I remember this tree that I used to climb. And those memories are going to be priceless, that you're going to be able to just pass down. So the next time you have a roadblock, maybe consider taking a road trip if you're able to. And that's my 2 cents. Happy hunting!